Howdy folks, and welcome back to Noob BBQ, where I learn how to barbecue and bring you along for the ride. If you watched our first video, we did spare ribs, and if you didn't watch it, go back and check it out. They ended up being delicious, a little heavy-handed on the pepper when I made the rub. That was my mistake, but still cooked great, loved them. Today, we're doing chicken. Well, first thing we have to do is get the fire up and running. So I am going with the lump charcoal again, and I've got some hickory and sassafras wood in there. I did decide to go with a little smaller pieces because I don't believe this cook is going to take as long as it did before. So we're going to get our old fire starter cube going. Get the last of my old Kingsford Blue Charquettes over there. Once they get up hot, I'll dump them in the middle and we'll get to smoking. So while I wait for the coals to get hot, I did want to mention one of you wrote in and told me that I should fill my water pan all the way up. And it's good advice, but I'm not following it today because I expect this to be a much shorter smoke. I mean, we're just talking about one chicken here. So I've got it about halfway because I didn't think we needed to fill it up more than that. So I appreciate the advice. If any of the rest of you have any advice on what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right, what I could do just a little different to make it better, let me know, either in the comments below or you can just message me. Alrighty, we've got our coals lit. That means it's time to put this back on there and get the temperature up to about 250. So now that we got the fire going, it's time to get the chicken ready. Now, as you can see, we've got what's called a spatchcock chicken. That's a chicken that's had its backbone already removed, so it can lay out flat on your grill. You can do this fairly easily at home. It's not that hard to cut out the backbone, but you know what? They did it at the store, and that makes it even easier, so I bought it. Now it's time to put a little seasoning on here. And as I mentioned with the ribs, I made my own rub. And I did go a little heavy-handed on the pepper, so today I bought rub already made, Stubbs chicken rub. We're going to give it a shot, and we are going to get this bird seasoned up and ready to fry. Well, not fry, barbecue, but you get the point. Alrighty, we've got our smoker up to temp. It's time to cook. Oh, that smoky goodness coming out. Oh, and check out the new grates, by the way. I told you I had some new ones coming. Glove to keep the hands clean. And the chicken goes on the smoker. Nice and flat. Get those little wings tucked in. Time to go to bed, baby. Time to go to bed. Okay, we're about 2 hours into the cook now. We're about to check out the chicken and see how it's doing. But real quick, one of the viewers told me it's proper barbecue etiquette to always show what it is you're enjoying while you cook. Today it's a frosty imported beverage. I don't know that I want to say the name, but let's just say it rhymes with Stampsmell-Streit. You figure it out. At any rate, let's see how we're doing here. We are humming along. We're just, we've dipped just below 250. But that's okay. I'm not stressed about it. Let's check it out. Oh, that is a nice golden brown. It's really cooking nicely. I am going to spritz. I've got a little bit of barbecue sauce and apple juice. I have no idea. I don't know if spritzing is the right thing to do or if that's a good combination. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and keep it a little bit moist with the mixture of barbecue sauce and apple juice. And we're also going to go ahead and stick in our probes and see how we're doing, and we're just going to leave those in while it cooks so that we can get a good gauge of when it's done. So I'm going in the thigh on one of them and in the breast on the other. And a quick display shows us, well, that says the thigh is at 167. I'm not sure I believe that because that doesn't look done to me. But let's get this covered And we're gonna let it keep smoking for a while. And let's see how we do. Okay, the thermometer says it's done in the breast and overdone in the thigh. We're gonna go ahead and check that and see what it says on the other thigh. It's pretty close. And let's go ahead and check the other breast as well. Well, that's saying 157 in the breast, which means she still has more to go. 167 in the thigh. But I think this is a good time to go ahead and put some sauce on and let it go for about another half hour. Okay, so the thermometer says it's at 167, which means the chicken is cooked. But here's what's gonna happen. We are going to put one more round of barbecue sauce on the chicken. And then, because my wife likes the chicken crispy on the skin, I'm throwing it on the grill just to firm up the skin. And that's all that's gonna happen. Okay. There it is, you hear the sizzle. Again, this is just to get the skin extra crispy. The chicken is done. It really looks beautiful. We got another coat of sauce on there. Can't wait to try it. I will show you the finished product when we're done. I told you I would show you the finished product, and here it is. Oh my goodness, it looks good. Look at that. It is a nice golden, almost amber color. We've got a nice char on the skin. It's extra crispy, just the way my wife likes it, / almost burned. And I know most people don't want their skin like that, but my wife does, so that's what she gets. And frankly, it's pretty darn good. Thank you for joining me. Again, please leave comments in the comments section below. Why don't you click follow and see what I try next as I explore barbecue and figure out what I'm doing. Hope you have a great day. Bye.